stay true, love you. It's a message and it's gonna be a movement as well. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ci'Ara Desaree. Once again, I am sending my love your way. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to the third segment in my series of Be You, Do You, Stay True. Guys, this is the Stay True portion. And I'm so happy that y'all even came with me this far because I know it's kind of like, why is she doing all of this to try to break this down? But I promise you, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me just saying those three statements, y'all. So, just say for the ones that have been watching me, following me, or even have known me for the past 7 years, I have had this tattoo right here. And if you can see it, I'll zoom in if I can. I've had this tattoo for the past 7 years, and before I even got the tattoo, I was in a really dark place in regard to self-love, self-care, and just being more self-aware. I just wasn't with it. I didn't have the tools that I felt like I needed. I was still aimlessly searching for who I was as an individual, what I like to do as a woman. All of those things were still like question marks for me. So I was praying, and God had deposited in my spirit, to talk to somebody. And I think I talked to my aunt, and she was just saying, Ci'Ara, one of the realest things you could ever do for you is to stay true to you. And I was like, whoa, it kind of hit me. I mean, everybody says it, it's a statement that a lot of people use, but when she was like, it's the realest thing that you could ever do is stay true to who you are, that's when I kind of connected the be you and the do you portions as well. So the tattoo concept came as a physical, literal, visual reminder for me. Stay true is written properly, and I wanted that to be a message or a conversation piece for people when they came up and, oh, what did your tattoo mean? I break it down. I'm trying to stay true to myself, the things that are important to me, who God made me into, and things like that. And then the second half of the tattoo says love you. Now this is written backwards, so it's only visible for me. And I thought it would be cool to have a constant reminder to the world and also to myself at the same time, to stay true to my reflection and love what looks back in the mirror. So every time I'm looking back in the mirror, it's a command for me to love myself, because I know that I went through such a dark place for a very long time where I was just like, I see myself. And if you watch the last video, I was talking about how I felt like I was an avatar. And it's just like I was not making those connections to my heart, to myself, to my mind, to what made me who I was. And so this was just like that reminder, that permanent reminder that I felt like I wanted to have over my heart, because it means that much to me. And another reason I wanted it to be backwards is because it is actually forcing me to look in the mirror, forcing me to make that connection with my reflection. And I did find that it's magic in the mirror. You have what it takes when you finally see yourself for who God made you to be, when you finally embrace every part of you unapologetically, the magic begins to happen. And a lot of it starts in the mirror. A lot of your internal work has to come from inside, but you have to be willing to sit with yourself, look at yourself, and deal with yourself at the core, even in the ugly moments, in order to finally get to the beautiful ones. And so 7 years ago, I had no idea I would be on a YouTube channel. 7 years ago, I was crying myself to sleep every night because I didn't understand why God put me on this earth. And 7 years ago, I had no idea that the word stay true would resonate with me so deep. Staying true to my reflection and loving what looks back at me is not something that I just say for the hell of it. I just feel like it's making full circle, because I got this as a reminder to myself to try to get me out of that dark place that I was in. And now I feel like it's the same tool, I can say, it's the same tool that God is allowing me to use to help other people that may be going through the same thing. And I say all of this to basically let you guys know that sometimes the very thing that you struggle through is the main reason why God has called you. And I really feel like God needed me to really go through having confidence and losing it. Really wanted me to go through understanding what it means to have to cope with certain things in life so that I can help other people when I get through it as well. And so this whole concept is to just help me love who God created me to be. That's bottom line what it was. It's to help me love myself. And I want to get that same energy, that same reminder to everybody else. And so this part was just a little bit about the tattoo, why I got it. 7 years ago, I never knew that it would bring me to this place, and me creating a purpose platform that helps people stay true to the things that are important to them. And with that said, all of it ties together: the be you, the do you, and most importantly, the stay true part. So now, it is going to be a part 2 about stay true, and then y'all are going to realize, what are we staying true to? Because that's a dope question as well. And then I have a big surprise for everybody on the next video as well. So again, guys, understand that I'm not just saying this to sound cool on this video. These are things that I live by. These are my pillars that I believe in. These are the things that help me to become closer to myself, which ultimately helps me become closer to my creator. And whenever you are staying true to who you are, that's when God can ultimately bless you to be the person that he designed you to be. All right. So I want you guys to all make sure that you are doing everything in your power to be you, do you, but most importantly, stay true. Always and forever. I love you. Mwah. Bye.